Hello, everybody. Today I thought I'd try something different. I know I always say that, but this time it really is. I'm not doing a review. I'm not going to read you any of my fiction. I'm not going to tell you any personal stories. I'm going to do a little bit of a comedy routine that I came up with. I should warn you, I am not a professional comedian. I've had no comedy training, so if this isn't funny, well, what the heck. At least I gave it a shot. Um, I have to do my clothes at the laundromat, and I don't know how many of you have to do your clothes at the laundromat, but it's probably the most boring thing ever. It's not so bad in the summer. The summer, you put your clothes in the washing machine, you go down to the beach, party, play some volleyball, go swimming, come back, put your clothes in the dryer, go back to the beach, do some more volleyball, hang out with girls, do whatever you want to do, roam around. Then you come back and your laundry's done, and that's it. Not so bad. But when it's winter time, especially here in Toronto, when it gets like, minus 12 Celsius, you're freezing to death. There's nothing to do. Yeah, you can read a book, but, who wants to read a book in the laundromat? So you're left sitting there, and, again, the washing's not so bad, but the drying, you're just sitting watching your clothes go around and around and around and around in a circle. And, I don't know how many of you have ever done this, but, to alleviate the boredom, you got to come up with something. I came up with the sock race. You're sitting there, and don't tell me you haven't done this because I know you have. You know, you're sitting there going, "Oh, look, and it's a great race today. We got a great field, and coming around the outside, it's the white sock with the blue stripe, and behind it is the red sock with the yellow stripe. And oh, coming up on the outside, it's the brown stripe with the green polka dots that your Aunt Sally got you that you never wear. Oh my God, coming around the bend, it's something else. It's somebody else's sock that got left in the dryer. Oh, holy cow, what a finish!" And you can do that until you're literally, hopefully you're not doing it out loud or they'll come take you away. But, at least that alleviates some of the boredom. One of the other things I noticed about the laundromat, and I don't care which laundromat you go to, I think this guy's at like every laundromat in the world. There's always this one guy. He hangs around outside the laundromat, and he's just kind of vaguely threatening looking. He never actually does anything threatening or says anything threatening or confronts everybody. He's just kind of creepy and vaguely threatening. And I think, there must be like some agency where they hire these people, and I can imagine like an interview, and the guy saying, "Now look, what are your names? Joe, Bob, Chandrasekhar? Can I call you Bill? Okay, Joe, Bob, and Bill. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to go to the laundromat, and I want you to look vaguely threatening. Hold a beer, hold a candy bar. Just never go into the laundromat. Never do any laundry. Just hang around the laundromat and look vaguely threatening. And if you're going to say anything, you got to say total nonsense gibberish that sounds something like a drunk Popeye on LSD. Like, God dang friggin' never snip, bib snippers. Something that makes no sense whatsoever. Nobody can figure out." And one of them sticks his hand up and says, "Excuse me, what's my motivation?" "You're fired, Eric, whatever your name was. Bill, you get it? Guy got snicking dick. You're hired." So anyway, this guy's always there. I figured, I usually do my laundry on Sundays. So I figured, oh, I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to do my laundry on Monday, and then he won't be there. And I show up on Monday, and I swear to God, it's like there's some creepy guy, laundry guy, bat signal, because he's there. I show up at Monday at 10 a.m., there's the creepy looking guy. I mean, I don't know how this happens. It's like somebody phones in, "Jeff Worshipp's going to the laundromat, and there's no creepy guy there. Quick, get Eric, get Bob, get Trent, Jessica, get somebody down there now, ASAP." And they just show up. I'm convinced that if I went to Kathmandu, Nepal, and I'm hiking up the hills, and the laundromat is just a cave where there's two rocks, and you smash your clothes together on the rocks, and that's doing the laundromat. And Buddhist monks saying namaste, and thank you for coming. I know you made a long journey. God, freaking big snivers. I think this guy's everywhere. And another thing I learned about the laundromat, and I think women know this is true. Men do not know how to fold women's underwear. Men's underwear, easy. We got a flap. We always know where the front is because of the flap. Women don't need that flap. So we're going, what? Is this the back? Is this there's a label. Wait, there's labels on both sides. Now what do? We're like trying to figure this thing out, and folding it, and it's like, is this right? No, that's not right. I can't get this. Thongs are even worse. A thong is just a piece of string. How do you fold a piece of string? You're going like, oh my God, what am I doing? I'm getting this all wrong. I want to see a guy weep. I mean, not just little, oh, I mean, weeping. Ladies, give them a whole pile of thongs to dry and to put away. Not going to happen. You're going to end up with a complete, total mess. I guarantee it. Anyway, hope you guys thought that was funny. Just a little bit, brief bit I call the Lurker at the Laundromat. I hope you got that friggin' Dutch necklace liked it.